Hey fashion lovers! From poodle skirts to streetwear, fashion has evolved dramatically from the conservative 1950s to today's digital age trends. Let's explore how culture and fashion intersected decade by decade. The 1950s were characterized by a return to traditional gender roles and the idealization of femininity. Christian Dior's new look defined women's fashion with cinched waists, full skirts, and an hourglass silhouette. This era was all about elegance, glamour, and modesty, with key influences including post-World War II optimism, suburban life, and domesticity. Fashion trends included poodle skirts, pencil skirts, cardigans, and saddle shoes for women, and tailored suits and fedoras for men. The cultural impact included the rise of Hollywood stars like Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn, who shaped beauty standards, while television introduced fashion to mass audiences. The 1960s brought revolutionary changes with youth culture taking center stage, defined by political unrest, the civil rights movement, and countercultural revolutions that influenced fashion. Key influences were the space race, civil rights protests, and anti-establishment sentiments. Fashion trends included miniskirts, bold patterns, mod styles, go-go boots, and bell-bottoms. The era also saw the rise of the hippie movement, introducing tie-dye, fringe, and ethnic influences. London's swinging 60s, which was a hub of fashion innovation, and music icons like the Beatles, Twiggy, and the Rolling Stones became fashion leaders and were part of the cultural impact. The 1970s embraced individuality and personal expression, swinging between flamboyant disco styles and laid-back, earthy bohemian looks. Key influences were feminism, environmentalism, and the sexual revolution. Fashion trends included flared jeans, maxi dresses, platform shoes, jumpsuits, and psychedelic prints. Disco fashion brought sequins, metallics, and body-hugging silhouettes. This era's cultural impact saw musicians like David Bowie and the punk movement, led by the Sex Pistols, making political and social statements through fashion. The 1980s were characterized by bold, exaggerated fashion influenced by materialism, consumerism, corporate culture, and pop music. Fashion statements were loud, glamorous, and oversized, with trends like power suits with broad shoulders, neon colors, leg warmers, oversized blazers, acid-wash jeans, and voluminous hairstyles. MTV transformed the way fashion and music intertwined, with artists like Madonna, Prince, and Michael Jackson becoming style icons. Designer labels like Versace, Chanel, and Ralph Lauren symbolize status and wealth. Just a quick reminder to like and subscribe. Your support allows us to create more informative videos. Now let's get back to it. The 1990s saw a mix of grunge and minimalism in fashion. Globalization brought together high fashion and street style, influenced by the rise of the internet, hip-hop culture, and alternative rock. Trends included flannel shirts, baggy jeans, crop tops, Doc Martens, chokers, and slip dresses. Minimalist designers like Calvin Klein and Helmut Lang favored clean, neutral palettes, while streetwear went mainstream. Grunge fashion, popularized by bands like Nirvana, and hip-hop culture, led by artists like Tupac and Notorious B.I.G., made a significant impact on mainstream fashion. The 2000s saw fashion trends accelerate with the rise of fast fashion brands like Zara and H&M. Influences included reality TV stars like Paris Hilton, social media, and celebrity culture, leading to trends like low-rise jeans, bedazzled clothing, cargo pants, graphic tees, and athleisure. Reality TV stars and early social media sites like MySpace played a significant role in spreading these trends globally. The 2010s saw fashion become more inclusive and diverse, with influences from social media, streetwear, and movements like Me Too and environmental consciousness. Trends included athleisure, oversized hoodies, sneakers, high-waisted jeans, and a shift towards sustainable and ethical fashion. Today's fashion is defined by fluidity, inclusivity, and a blend of high-tech and sustainable approaches. With the rise of digital fashion weeks, virtual influencers, and 3D printed clothing, technology plays a crucial role. Key influences are diversity and inclusion movements, the climate crisis, and digital innovation. Fashion trends include gender-fluid clothing, upcycled and sustainable materials, digital fashion, and futuristic silhouettes. Personalization and DIY culture are prevalent, and the cultural impact of fashion is more democratized than ever, with platforms like TikTok and Instagram driving viral trends. Sustainability and ethical production continue to shape the industry. Fashion from the 1950s to today reflects the cultural, political, and technological shifts of the times. Each decade tells a story of changing values, societal norms, and global influences. So what's next for fashion? Who knows? But one thing's for sure, it's always evolving, reflecting the culture and times we live in. If you enjoyed this trip down fashion history, check out our video on the rise of ethical fashion, brands making a difference. It's when fashion meets the sign of time. Thanks for joining us on this fashionable journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know what kind of videos you want to see next here on the Know the 411 channel. Until next time, stay stylish.